welcome to our channel. So we're super excited to take you on our bouldering journey with us.
So we've been climbing for a couple of months now, climbing sort of 3-4 times a week, got quite addicted quite quick. We're still beginners though, so we're climbing at the Exeter hangar, which doesn't really do grades, so we're not doing B1, B2, it's more of a colour system here, but you'll find out a lot more about that in the next few videos. We're sort of climbing, you're climbing the blues, yeah, a couple purples here and there.
Yeah, mostly blues though.
Yeah, and I'm the same, I'm climbing sort of most purples here and there, and I've done a couple reds. But yeah, super excited to take you along our journey and so you can watch us slowly improve.
Right, while I'm climbing one of the very few reds I can actually do at the Exeter climbing hangar, I just thought I'd tell you a little bit more about myself. So, I'm James, I just finished my master's degree at the University of Exeter. Started climbing actually just before university, so coming up to about 3 years ago. But then I pretty much stopped once I started my degree just because there was other stuff going on, the gym was quite far away, and then obviously everything that happened, the gym started closing. But then I only probably started again in March this year, just because the new hangar opened in Exeter. A bit easier to get to, wanted to check it out, and then again just got addicted to it. So far it's been steady progress, but obviously hope to start moving up level soon, and I hope you enjoy watching our progress.
Over to me. I can't even tell where the start hold is, that's really embarrassing, and this goes really well for the channel. But let's just keep going. Oh, when she slips off, great. How professional. But anyway, so yeah, my name is Clara. I only started climbing in March this year, so it's also quite new for me. But I really enjoy climbing so far. It's a different sport to what I'm used to. I usually run or do HIIT workouts. I used to dance a lot, so this is definitely very different and uses different parts of my body, but I really enjoy it. For me, climbing is definitely a physical as well as a mental challenge. I'll actually explore that in a later video, but I really enjoy it. It's really fun sport and actually really social as well. So in terms of where I'm at, I've just finished my degree in Exeter and I'm off to France for a year. Let's dive in. So for our first video, we thought we'd just show you pretty much where we're at with our climbing, as it's still quite new to us and YouTube even more so, so you can get a taster for kind of what level we're at and what we enjoy doing. So every single climbing session we always start with nice easy routes, usually greens, and then move on to oranges before moving on to our daily projects, and that's just to make sure that we're well warmed up and we won't injure ourselves, but also get a feel for the holds. Right, so this blue route has been upstairs in the hangar in Exeter for quite a few weeks. And yeah, it was quite a challenge actually, in the sense that you can probably see from the video, but it's generally just all arms. There are some footholds, but they're very slippery, as you just saw. Yeah, and it's very difficult sometimes when you climb to actually look at the holes below you and see them. So it's quite interesting watching back.
Gonna be honest, this isn't one of the smoothest climbs ever. There's a lot of shaking going on here. Just because the moves, they're actually quite far away and it's a lot easier to do them statically, which is definitely not one of my strong points. I think, like most beginners, every move is a bit dynamic. There's quite a lot of sort of just power and pushing with your arms, not really much technique. So when I do have to use technique, I am a little bit shaky. To be fair, the start of the climb is looking okay. I'm not really sure what to do with my legs here. I think my left foot, just transferring the weight over, just about managed that. Now I really should be getting that right foot up a bit. Just kind of dangling. That's something I do quite a lot. If I don't really plan my route before, my leg kind of just dangles there. But yeah, this was actually quite a fun climb. It moves to the left and then comes back to the right. Not one of the hardest ones, but it definitely helps build good technique. But yeah, there we go. Finally finished it.
So this was actually another blue that was upstairs as well for a while in the hangar. I'm pretty sure it's gone now. They've reset it since. But it was quite a fun one. I wasn't a big fan of big volumes before, but then when I got this one in the end and managed the route, then kind of reconciled me with it. As you can tell, it kind of takes me a while when I get to the top. I get quite anxious, but in this case I got there eventually. But that's something I definitely want to talk about on this channel at some point. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and leave us any feedback or comments you like. This is our first YouTube video, so it'd be great to know what people think. And see you next time. Bye!